doctor, nor have I ever claimed to be a doctor, but I did get trained and I did get hands-on experience with everything that I'm gonna tell you. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you haven't seen my first few videos, please go check out the links in the description box below. That way you can stay up to date on what's going on with Nathan's journey. So with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Before I get started, I wanted to just make this statement. Once had a friend tell me, don't use my son as an excuse. When she told me that, I got upset immediately because it's like, what do you mean don't use my son as an excuse? My son is now the reason why I choose to do anything I do. If my son is taken care of, then I can have some fun. And have to put him first. That's what moms do. From the GI standpoint, we were still looking for a new doctor. It's frustrating because I wanted Nathan to grow. I wanted him to catch up for his age. January 2020, we meet a new GI doctor, and that was thanks to the coordination team from the craniofacial doctor. Now, when Nathan changed pulmonology doctors, we changed all of his doctors. So all the specialty doctors, because if they had to do a surgery, we wanted them to do it at the new hospital. March 3rd, 2020, Nathan had his 3rd birthday and we decided to celebrate at Disney. The first 2 birthdays, Nathan didn't really get to participate or do much because he couldn't at the time. Perfect opportunity to get him to do something fun, do something a normal kid would do. Disney was the first and only thought I had in my head. I was like, Nathan loves Mickey Mouse. It's the only thing that got him through his hospital stays. He enjoyed so much of Disney that he fell asleep. By 6 o'clock, Nathan was out. We were like, we want to stay for the fireworks. Nathan had a great birthday. This is also when Corona started. It affected us in a major way. All those therapies that we were going and taking him to, I'm now doing at home virtually. Everything over video chat. That way we stay safe because nobody knows what this coronavirus is. So by June 2020, we had already seen the new GI doctor, and she had a nutritionist and she had a plan. So that's something that these other doctors didn't really have. So she immediately changed Nathan's formula again. And at first I was hesitant because I'm like, everybody else just did that. I want to say about 3 months, Nathan grew like 3 pounds. So not only did he grow, she continued to be consistent. So I appreciate that so much. Now we have the craniofacial team, we have pulmonary, we have all these new doctors. Now we got a new GI. ENT, doctor that deals with the trach, was the next doctor on the list to be changed. We had a consultation, met ENT. His pulmonologist wanted to schedule a sleep study. Sleep studies are going to be really important. So in order to do that, we have to examine the airway. That way when we cap Nathan, he doesn't have sleep apnea, which means he doesn't have trouble breathing while he's sleeping. Bronchoscopy. After the bronch, he's going to determine what's going on in the airway, what needs to be done if there is anything, and then we'll move on from there. First sleep study was July of 2019, and that sleep study showed that he had severe sleep apnea. When we cap him, there's 3 different caps. There's a white OEM cap, there's a purple passy mirror valve cap, and then there's a red cap. The OEM, the white cap, allows you to breathe in and out through the trach. Passy mirror valve is allowing air to go in through the trach, but it's forcing the air to come out through your nose and mouth. The red cap is forcing you to breathe in and out through your nose and mouth. And that's the final step. He attempted to do the second sleep study. He had moderate sleep apnea. They're at every sleep study, and while Nathan's sleeping, I don't really get to sleep. There's nurses that come in and there's a camera, so you're being watched the whole night. It's from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. I'm listening to Nathan breathe at the same time. January this year, 2021, we have a 4th attempt at the sleep study, the final sleep study. Nathan has consistently been doing better, and we went to see the new ENT doctor now. It's November 2020, right before my birthday and Thanksgiving. We had him go in for the bronch. The bronch turned into a tonsil removal, epiglottis repair, adenoid removal, voice box repair. He had cysts in the back of his tongue that needed to be removed. So all of that got done at the same time. Recovery, he couldn't be capped because he was healing. He had to be given Tylenol and Motrin around the clock. Thank God he didn't get a fever. It was hard for him to keep his food down. There was no sleep. But this time felt like harder than any other surgery that we've had. I'm really glad he's doing a lot better. So now with Nathan's 3rd birthday out of the way, coronavirus is now a thing and a pandemic. I'm very paranoid about people who are around him. I have to keep my house clean 24/7. Sleep study on the way, trach coming out soon. A lot of good things happening. Seems so long ago, but it's really not. We had faith. We made the right choices. I continue to do what's best for him. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit that notification bell. That way you can stay updated. I'm on my way to 100 subscribers. Till next time.